In this episode, we're off to New Zealand, so come along. I guess I sound like a broken record, but winds and waves kept us from going to Norfolk Island, so it was on to Auckland. En route, we had a very nice high tea where the culinary team outdid themselves with ice sculptures, fabulous food. Tons of people came and enjoyed the food and the music. And we had the crew guest talent show. Some of the folks did some tap dancing. We had an interesting Rainy Man dance number. There had been some hula instruction. There were a couple of good numbers by the hula dancers. And Michael Jackson's dance number to Thriller. New Zealand, in my mind, is one of the best places we visited so far. The scenery is beautiful. The experience was filled with wine and great food. We sailed into Auckland with some beautiful views of the city, and the dock is really right downtown. An easy walk to the central business district and an opportunity to enjoy the food and the sights that are there. On the first day, we took a ferry, which is located right next to where we were docked, and headed out to a neighboring island to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Auckland from the distance. We were surprised to find some From wine in the local wine store, and they didn't think it was too funny when I tried to claim it. Sky Tower is a prominent landmark in Auckland, and we decided we'd go up and splurge on a nice dinner looking over the whole of the city. Kiwis seem to be a bit of thrill seekers. There's a walk around the outside of the Sky Tower, as seen here, and there's also a jump down from the Sky Tower on ropes. Needless to say, the view as the sun went down was fabulous, and we could even see our boat. following day, we headed off to Waiheke for some wine, some food, and again, beautiful scenery. Waiheke was a quaint little town looking like something out of, say, the 1940s or 50s, with great scenery, lots of wineries, and a nice hop-on, hop-off bus that stopped at multiple wineries across the island. Then it was time to hop back on the ferry and head back over to the ship. Coming up into the port is an interesting view as we maneuver between cruise ships and came up to the harbor. At the next port, it was more wine and food with the Marlborough excursion.
So you can find a new Wellington, New Zealand Marlborough country.
And which winery?
Cloudy Bay.
And what are they famous for?
Famous for their Sauv Blanc.
Actually made inside the bottle with the wine. So that fermentation takes place. The sparkling, which is made in the traditional champagne method.
In Wellington, we saw New Zealand's answer to Hollywood, and we toured the studio where many of the special effects for the Lord of the Rings movie occurred, and also visited a few locations from the film. Milford Sound was our last sight in New Zealand, and it really was magical. It was just a gorgeous fjord that we entered from the open sea, and we actually picked up some passengers who've been on a special excursion from there, so we did turn around in the Sound and got a chance to see waterfalls and just a beautiful area of New Zealand. We're headed to Australia next, so join us in the next episode. Bye for now.